Hey everybody, Grimmy here with a video review for Masterpiece Optimus Prime Mark II, or better known as MP10 Optimus Prime. Okay, this is the new Optimus Prime Masterpiece mold that was released in Japan earlier this year, and we finally get it in the States now. It's a very nice representation of Optimus Prime, and is a little bit smaller than the original Masterpiece, but is more cartoon accurate. And as you can see, Optimus actually includes his trailer, energy axe, ion cannon, roller, and spike, which is pretty cool. Optimus is visible right here, even with his matrix out. The packaging is this nice window box, so it's perfect for a mint-in-box display. And on the back, you have a nice little bio for Optimus, as well as a view of his features, vehicle mode, the repair bay mode for the trailer, and a picture of Optimus with his matrix. On here you can see a nice illustration, well, a nice picture of Optimus, and a listing of all the features that he has. And this time, unlike Thundercracker, it's totally accurate. But anyway, let's get this guy out and take a look at what we have. Now that we got Optimus out of the box, let's start with his vehicle mode, which is the nice old Peterbilt flat-nose semi-truck. His classic G1 incarnation. It's a nice rendition of these G1 truck mode, and is very cartoon accurate. Comes complete with the trailer, which is nice and big, and all in all looks really nice. Taking the trailer off the hitch is quite easy, and even features some pull-out supports that are stuck in there really good. But yeah, the trailer can safely support itself without any help, and allows you to get a look at Optimus in truck mode. Now the front is done very well, with lots of chrome on his bumper, grille, and the headlights. The red is very bright, and so is the blue. And as you can see, you got some more chrome on the gas tanks and exhaust ports, which thankfully have not been cut this time around. You also have chrome on the hubcaps and actual rubber tires. Not a whole lot more can be said. He's mostly plastic, with the only die cast actually being on his feet. Well, the robot mode feet, which are the tail end of the truck. One little thing though, getting these legs to actually plug together is very hard, and they like to undo themselves very easily. It's not a big deal when you got the trailer on there, but it is something to watch out for. And I believe Vangelis actually noted that on his review of the actual MP10. But all in all, it's a very nice truck mode. Now onto the trailer. which is very massive, but is also very cool. The trailer is a very nice update of the original G1 with a opening, back door, pull-out ramp, and a nicely visible roller, or easy to pull out roller. Now we can get some light into the trailer. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot in there, does there? But at the very inside, you can see a little bit of blue peeking out there. I wonder what that could possibly be. But all in all, it's a very nice looking interior for the trailer mode. And really helps give the feel of a real truck. Now, if you don't want Optimus to carry the trailer for some reason, Roller is quite capable of giving it a tow. Where he's supposed to be. Ah, there we go. Isn't that fun? I should actually close that up before I have him roll off. The only thing is, you press down too hard and Roller will do a wheelie. But in any case, it's a nice added on feature. Other than that, Roller is actually one of the nicest renditions that I've seen of this little guy. And like the original toy, or at least the US version of the original toy, he's a solid blue with black and a red little light. I believe MP10 actually did like a gray version of Roller, or silver. But in any case, this is very nice to have. And I like it very much. So let's get Optimus transformed into robot mode and see what we get from there. Yeah. Now that we got Optimus in robot mode, you can see that he is one of the most G1 cartoon accurate versions of Optimus that we've ever gotten. He almost looks like he just came right out of the screen. Main difference between him and the MP10, which was Takara's version of this toy, is that the colors on the TRU Masterpiece Optimus are brighter. So the Takara version would have darker blues on the hands, legs, head, probably a darker red and a darker silver on the other parts. But oh no, this is a very nice version to have. He has lots of posability, starting with a ball jointed head. The transformation joint actually gives him more of a swivel. He has hinges on the shoulders, swivels on the shoulders, a bicep swivel, hinged, elbows, wrist swivel, index finger complete articulation, and the other three fingers are on a hinge joint. He has waist articulation, ratcheted hip joints, side to side, thigh swivel, ratcheted knees, lower leg swivel, and rockers, ankle articulation, just a little bit, and even toe and heel articulation. So he's got plenty of posability, which is great to have. So you can get some nice epic poses out of this Optimus. Now let's take a closer look at some of the details. As you can see, he has these nice bright blue eyes, silver mouthplate. Those clear windshields can actually see some of the detail inside his chest. A nice little Autobot symbol right here. Oops. Come on, focus. There we go. With a chrome pipe. Translucent bits on the cod piece. Chrome bits on the legs, the vents, and nice long feet. Turning around, it's actually very compact and does well to keep the look of the figure as close to the cartoon as possible. Now it's not perfect, but what is? Now sadly it had to actually get him downsized and in this good look. They had to get rid of a couple gimmicks from the MP01. Like, he no longer has the comm links on his wrists, and there's no light switch for the matrix chamber. And he also cannot move his mouth as you have him talk. But he still retains the opening matrix chamber, even a little bit more detailed. And that thing is very solidly locked in, so yeah. As you can see, he's got a nice little matrix in there. Fully chrome and looks really good. It's removable, but it's going to be kind of tricky to get out. But yeah, there you go. It is a very nice looking matrix. It's a small matrix, so it's probably about the same size as the one that came with Hot Rod, or a Rodimus, however you want to call them. But in any case, he's a very good looking Masterpiece figure. Now, one of the other gimmicks he has is actually that you can open up his back and pull out his ion cannon, which actually spring loads and unfolds. As you can see, it's a very nice rendition of Optimus's classic gun with some silver detail on the very back. And it just fits solidly in Optimus's hand through a peg and port. There's a peg on the gun and there's a port in his hand. You just slide it in. Wrap the hand around it Dang it, the trigger finger. Oops. And I guess that's another flaw. Careful with those fingers, they'll pop out very easily. 1 second, I'll get this fixed up. Alright, sorry about that. Luckily that's easy to pop in and out, so you don't have to worry too much about breaking it, but I'd be very careful about that anyway. Anyway, as you can see, the gun fits very firmly in his hand, and it actually looks pretty good holding it. Unlike the MP01, the last version of Optimus, the gun will not fall out of his hand very easily. You can shake him up and that gun's staying in place. And now the other accessory that Optimus has is his energy axe, which is done in a very nice translucent orange soft plastic. It's a very rubbery substance, and it actually is in 2 pieces. And give me 1 second, I'll have that axe in his hand and we can continue. Now the axe, it is no trouble to get on and off. It just slides right over his fist. And the way it's done, it actually will maintain all the articulation of the joint, of the wrist, as well as have these little swivel of its own. But it's a very nicely done axe. Only concern is that maybe the axe itself won't stay on that connection point very easily. But so far it seems to be holding. Yeah, it's holding pretty firm. So yeah, it's a good accessory to have. I like it. But that's not the only accessory left. It also comes with a little buddy. And that little buddy would be none other than Spike Witwicky. Which is just a small figure. He's even smaller than your standard Human Alliance. Not a whole lot of detail. As you can see, he doesn't even have a face, which is sad. But I guess it would be kind of difficult to get a face on a figure that small. But still, it's a very nicely done face. I mean, not face, nicely done figure. And it's very nice to have him included. Best of all, he can drive Optimus in vehicle mode, which I'll probably post a picture right now. See it, enjoy it. And okay, back to this. Now, I guess that we're done with Optimus's robot mode. Let's take another look at that trailer, shall we? Now, Optimus's trailer is very well done, like I said before. And as I also mentioned, he has the supports for the trailer sitting right here. But if you have a G1 Optimus, or have ever had one, you know this trailer does a little bit more than just sit on the back of the truck mode. And much like the original, these 2 side panels actually will pull out. This time even having some automorph when these bottom pieces actually pulled out. Kinda hard to do this when it's not right on you. Yeah, you can open up these doors. Then push down and pull out the ramp, and voila, you got the classic face And it's a nice sized base mode. It's huge and has lots of detailing. As you can see, there's plenty of sculpted in detailing. And hidden away behind those walls are a couple of little computer stations, as well as the good old mechanical drone, which, just like its G1 counterpart, opens up and extends its repair claw and radar dish. Also has an opening hatch with a seats that you can easily pop your spike Whitley key into. You want to have him private. And as you can see, it's got a translucent top, so you can even see Spike inside it. Although it's a very smoky plastic, so unless you have a lot of light, you're not going to see it very clearly. See him very clearly. Spike can also fit into any of the seats below. And, you know, if you want to have him posed in the base mode doing something, you can. Roller actually goes pretty well with it, although he doesn't have the spring-loaded gimmick of the original G1 toy. It's a sad thing, but I guess we can live without it. Spike also happens to fit inside Roller though, so you can put him behind the wheel of the drone. Roller actually features a lot of cool gimmicks though. You've already seen how he can tow the trailer, but he can also, just like the G1 toy, use Optimus's gun, which is also a very nice touch. Now, as you can see, this version does not include the missiles that were part of the original toy. Now, I don't know if the G1 missiles will fit. I'm willing to find out. Live experiment time. And what do you know? They do fit inside, but they only go in very loosely. So if you got a couple extra, you can just pop them in and try to complete the look. They don't fit in perfectly, but for a display purpose, it's workable. So, and obviously these missiles are not included. They're part of the original G1 Optimus Prime. So you'd have to get one of those to actually get the missiles for this. Sorry guys, but thought you might want to know. Anyway, the base mode has one last feature, which is, I don't know if it's a fan-based mode or an official one, but it's the repair bay mode. It's official now, but I don't know if it was originally official or not. This is a big mode, so you can, excuse me if I have a little trouble. that's as far as I'm gonna get, because this is a huge mode. But yeah, you can have your Optimus just sitting right there while the drone actually works on him, tries to repair him. And if you want, you can stand spike on these little support areas, although it doesn't seem to stand very well. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can actually stand spike up, have him help look over Optimus. But yeah, all in all, this is a really nice set. And I'm sorry this is a long video, but hey, this is a big toy. I mean, nice size Optimus, big trailer, few really cool accessories. I mean, what more can you really ask for? And without a doubt, I highly recommend this toy. I mean, if you're a fan of Transformers, if you're a fan of Optimus Prime, you gotta have it. Without a doubt. It is one of the best versions of Optimus Prime ever released. It's perfect for hardcore G1 fans, perfect for fans of the Masterpiece line, and perfect for any Transformer fan, because this is a centerpiece quality toy. But anyway, I hope you guys have had fun, and before we go, we're going to close off with a very nice comparison montage. Yep.